What if I told you that your dream life is closer than you think? Right now, in this moment, you hold the power to transform everything around you. All it takes is 3 simple steps: relax, trust, and expect miracles. How often do we spend our days rushing around, stressed out, worried about what might happen? We try so hard to control every detail, but here's the truth. The key to creating the life you want isn't struggle, it's surrender. Yes, you read that right. Letting go is the secret to manifesting your deepest desires. When you relax, you open yourself up to infinite possibilities. Your mind clears, your body calms, and suddenly space opens for magic to flow in. When you trust, you align yourself with the natural rhythm of life. And when you add expectation into the mix, that's where the real transformation begins. Expectation isn't hope, it's knowing. It's living as if your dreams are already unfolding, because they are. Let me ask you something. What if you could see results today, not tomorrow, not next year, but right now? Sounds too good to be true. It's not. I've seen people heal from chronic pain, land their dream jobs, and attract loving relationships, all by mastering this simple mindset shift. The best part? You can start seeing changes in your life the same day you begin. Now, I know what you might be thinking, but I've tried positive thinking before and it didn't work. Here's the thing, it's not about thinking positive thoughts alone. It's about feeling them. It's about embodying the reality you desire right now. When you combine relaxation, trust, and expectation with intentional action, you become unstoppable. So how do we make this happen? It all starts with awareness. Pay attention to your thoughts and emotions throughout the day. Are you stuck in worry or fear? Take a deep breath. Feel your body relax. Then ask yourself, how would I feel if I already had everything I wanted? Meditation is one of the most powerful tools to help you access this state. When you meditate, you create space between your thoughts. You step out of the mental noise and into pure possibility. This is where you can reprogram your subconscious mind, the part of you that's running on autopilot based on past conditioning. In meditation, visualize your desired reality, but don't just see it. Feel it. How does perfect health feel? How does financial freedom feel? How does unconditional love feel? Let those feelings wash over you, and you'll begin to reshape your brain, creating new neural pathways that support your new reality. Consistency is key. This isn't a one-time practice, it's a daily commitment. Just like brushing your teeth or eating breakfast, make relaxation, trust, and gratitude non-negotiable parts of your routine. As you do this, pay attention to the signs around you. The universe is always communicating through synchronicities, through people, through opportunities. When you relax and trust, you become more attuned to these signals. Gratitude is another game changer. When you're grateful for what you already have, you send a message to the universe. I'm ready for more. Start and end each day with gratitude. Before you get out of bed, think of 3 things you're grateful for. Carry that feeling with you throughout your day and watch how your life begins to shift. Now let's talk about action. Some people worry that focusing on relaxation and trust means doing nothing. But that's not true. Inspired action is essential. It's about taking steps that feel aligned, that excite you, that pull you toward your goals. When you're relaxed and trusting, the right actions become clear. Opportunities show up. People come into your life. It feels less like work and more like play. Expectation is where many people stumble. They say they want something, but deep down, they don't fully believe it's possible. Doubts, fears, and limiting beliefs hold them back. But when you truly expect something to happen, when you know it in your bones, that's when the universe moves mountains to make it happen. Here's the trick: detach from the outcome. Don't cling to how or when it will happen. Trust that whatever comes is for your highest good. Living in the end result is a concept I can't emphasize enough. Stop waiting for external circumstances to change. Start embodying the version of yourself that already has everything you desire. How would that version of you think? How would they feel? How would they speak? Begin acting as if you're already there, and watch how your outer world catches up to your inner reality. This journey isn't always easy. There will be ups and downs. Some days you'll feel unstoppable. Other days you'll struggle to stay positive, and that's okay. The key is to observe these fluctuations without judgment. On tough days, lean on the tools we've discussed. meditation, gratitude, and positive self-talk. Remember, you're not aiming for perfection, you're committing to consistent focus on what you want. As you continue this practice, you'll notice changes. At first, they might be small, a little more peace, a little more joy. But over time, bigger shifts will occur. Opportunities will present themselves. People will be drawn to your energy. Things that used to bother you won't faze you anymore. One day, you'll look around and realize your life has transformed not because you forced it, but because you relaxed, trusted, and expected great things to happen. Here's the truth. When you raise your vibration, you inspire everyone around you. Your joy, success, and abundance don't take away from others, they uplift them. So don't dim your light. The world needs your unique gifts. Be the beacon of positivity and possibility that you were born to be. Fear is often the biggest obstacle on this journey. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of the unknown. But here's the thing. Fear is just a thought. It's not real. It's a projection of the mind based on past experiences or imagined futures. When fear arises, and it will acknowledge it, thank it for trying to protect you, and then choose trust instead. Every time you do this, you're rewiring your brain, creating new pathways that support your empowered reality. Speaking of the brain, let's talk about neuroplasticity. Your brain is constantly changing based on your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. When you consistently practice relaxation, trust, and positive expectation, you're literally reshaping your brain. The more you practice, the stronger these pathways become. That's why consistency matters more than intensity. Self-care is also crucial. You can't pour from an empty cup. Whether it's meditation, exercise, spending time in nature, or pursuing a passion, make self-care a priority. Feed your mind with uplifting content, books, conversations, affirmations, and avoid negativity like the plague. Your mind is a garden. Plant seeds of positivity, and that's what will grow. Finally, remember this. Life is inherently uncertain, and that's a beautiful thing. Uncertainty leaves room for miracles. Instead of seeking certainty, seek trust. Surrender the need to control everything. Let go, allow yourself to be guided, and watch as the universe delivers even more than you could have imagined. Patience is essential. Just because you can't see something happening doesn't mean it's not happening. Often, the biggest changes are happening beneath the surface, like a seed germinating before it breaks through the soil. Trust the process. Celebrate every win, no matter how small. Acknowledge your role in creating positive changes and reinforce your belief in your own power. Your words are spells you cast on your life. Speak with intention. Instead of saying, "I can't afford that," try, "That's not a priority for me right now." Instead of, "I'm so stressed," try, "I'm learning to handle challenges with grace." Above all, be kind to yourself. Your self-talk shapes your reality more than anything else. Your past does not define your future. Every moment is a new beginning. Use your past as fuel for growth. Ask yourself, what lessons have I learned? How have my challenges made me stronger? Reframe your story and turn setbacks into stepping stones. In closing, I invite you to commit to this practice. Relax into the flow of life. Trust that everything is always working out for your highest good. Expect miracles not someday, but today. You are the creator of your reality. Choose thoughts that empower you. Choose feelings that uplift you. Choose actions that align with your highest vision for yourself. Most importantly, choose to believe in yourself. Because when you believe in yourself, there's nothing you can't achieve. So go forth and create. Relax and trust. Expect miracles and watch as your life transforms in ways you never thought possible. The universe is waiting to support you. All you have to do is open yourself up to receive. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for committing to this journey of transformation. And remember, every moment is a new opportunity to choose again, to align with your highest self, and to create the life of your dreams. You've got this. Now go out there and shine your light. The world is waiting for your unique gifts. Embrace your power and let the magic unfold. Now that we've covered the foundational steps, let's dive even deeper into how you can amplify this process and unlock your full potential. 1. The power of presence. Living fully in the now. One of the most transformative practices you can adopt is learning to live fully in the present moment. So often we're either dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. But true creation happens now. When your attention is anchored in the present, you become a magnet for miracles. Ask yourself, what can I do right now to align with my desires? It could be as simple as taking 3 deep breaths, smiling at someone, or choosing a thought that feels good. Every moment is an opportunity to recalibrate, to choose thoughts, words, and actions that support the reality you want to create. By mastering presence, you reclaim your power as a conscious creator. 2. The role of emotions, your inner compass. Your emotions are not just fleeting feelings, they're your inner guidance system. They act as a compass, pointing you toward what's aligned with your highest good and what's not. Positive emotions like joy, love, and excitement signal that you're moving in the right direction. Negative emotions like fear, doubt, or frustration indicate that it's time to pause, reassess, and shift your focus. Start paying closer attention to how different situations make you feel. If something doesn't feel good, don't push through it blindly. Instead, ask yourself, how can I approach this differently? What would feel better? Trust your emotional guidance, it's always leading you toward expansion and alignment. 3. Breaking free from limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs are one of the biggest obstacles standing between you and your dreams. These subconscious patterns, often formed in childhood, can keep you stuck in cycles of self-doubt and fear. Common examples include, I'm not good enough, money is hard to come by, or success requires sacrifice. The good news? You have the power to rewrite these stories. Start by identifying the beliefs that no longer serve you. Then replace them with empowering ones. For example, instead of, I'm not worthy, affirm, I am deserving of all the love and abundance life has to offer. Write these affirmations down, say them out loud daily, and watch as your outer world begins to reflect your new inner truth. 4. The art of detachment without disengagement. Detachment doesn't mean disengaging from your goals or giving up on your dreams. On the contrary, it means staying connected to your vision while releasing the need to control every detail. This balance allows you to remain open to unexpected opportunities and pathways you might never have considered. Here's a practical tip. After setting your intentions, imagine placing them in a cosmic mailbox. Trust that the universe will deliver exactly what you need, often in ways you couldn't have predicted. Stay alert for signs, synchronicities, and inspired ideas. They're clues guiding you forward. 5. Creating a morning ritual for success. How you start your day sets the tone for everything that follows. Incorporate a morning ritual that aligns your mind, body, and spirit with your highest potential. Here's a simple yet powerful routine. Begin with gratitude. Write down 3 things you're thankful for. Visualize your ideal day. See yourself accomplishing your goals and feeling amazing. Affirm your worthiness. Repeat empowering statements like, I am capable, confident, and unstoppable. Move your body, stretch, dance, or exercise to raise your energy. Set an intention. Ask yourself, what energy do I want to bring into today? Even spending just 10 minutes on this practice can set you up for success and help you stay aligned throughout the day. 6. Overcoming resistance. Why change feels hard. Sometimes, even when we know what we want and take steps toward it, resistance arises. This resistance often stems from fear of the unknown or discomfort with leaving our comfort zone. Remember, growth rarely feels comfortable, but it's always worth it. When resistance shows up, acknowledge it without judgment. Remind yourself why you started this journey and focus on the benefits waiting for you on the other side. Celebrate small wins along the way and surround yourself with supportive people who uplift and inspire you. 7. The ripple effect of your transformation. When you commit to elevating your vibration and living authentically, you inspire others to do the same. Your transformation isn't just personal, it creates a ripple effect that touches everyone around you. Whether it's a friend, family member, or stranger, your energy has the power to spark change in their lives too. Think about it. Who inspired you to dream bigger, believe more deeply, or pursue your passions? Chances are their courage ignited something within you. Now it's your turn to be that light for someone else. Share your journey, celebrate your wins, and lead by example. The world needs your unique gifts and perspective. 8. The importance of community and support. While personal development is deeply individual, having a supportive community can accelerate your growth exponentially. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who share your vision and values. Join groups, attend workshops, or connect online with communities focused on manifestation, mindfulness, or spiritual growth. Having a tribe not only keeps you accountable, but also reminds you that you're never alone on this journey. Together, you can exchange ideas, celebrate successes, and navigate challenges with greater ease. 9. Practicing forgiveness. Releasing what no longer serves you. Forgiveness is one of the most liberating acts of self-love. Holding on to resentment, anger, or pain only weighs you down and blocks the flow of abundance into your life. Forgiveness isn't about condoning harmful behavior. It's about freeing yourself from its grip. Start by forgiving yourself for any perceived shortcomings or mistakes. Then extend that forgiveness to others. This doesn't mean you have to reconcile with toxic people. It simply means releasing the emotional charge associated with past hurts. As you let go of these burdens, you create space for healing and new possibilities to enter your life. 10. Visualization beyond the mind's eye. While visualization is a powerful tool, it's important to engage all your senses to make it more vivid and impactful. Don't just see your desired outcome, feel it, hear it, taste it, smell it. For example, if you're visualizing a dream home, imagine walking through its doors, feeling the warmth of sunlight streaming in, hearing laughter echoing through the halls, and smelling fresh flowers in the air. Engaging multiple senses activates deeper parts of your brain, making the experience feel real and tangible. The more immersed you become in your visualization, the faster it will manifest in your physical reality. 11. Trusting the timing of your life. There's a divine timing to everything. Sometimes what seems like a delay is actually divine preparation. Trust that the universe knows what it's doing, even if the path doesn't look the way you expected. Be patient, stay consistent, and keep focusing on what feels good. When the time is right, everything will fall into place perfectly. To strengthen your trust, reflect on moments in your life when things worked out better than you could have planned. These memories will remind you that the universe always has your back.